A jungle diehard, the oldest of the old school. Pound for pound, I could certainly argue he doesn't have as many wins as some of the others. But I could argue pound for pound the best there ever was. It's just hard to get him to this place every single year. And when he can, he does. He has made some of the most memorable calls in the history of this show. We go now to Iafrate. I'm very happy to see it. I did not expect it, but I am very happy to see it. Iafrate, hermano, brother, how are you?
No. Stop. Studio visits? Walk-up music. Walk-up music! We are fat callers to a radio show. This is why I had to come back, Jim. Because we all used to like living here in this neighborhood until they showed up. And of course, they are the new homeowners association on this program. The ones who came in and changed the whole ambiance around here. The ones who missed your memo, Jim, that today is for the best of the best to do what this program is all about all year long, which is punch hard about what is going on in the world of sports, to say the things that don't get said on other sports programs. For many, many years, that is what we did on this day. Now, I can't say exactly when that changed, but let there be no doubt. A bunch of posers have moved into our town and turned our SmackOff into a third-rate comedy show about each other. Now, don't get me wrong, Jim. Clone-on-clone smack was always a part of the calculus. It just wasn't the entire calculus. I mean, truly, what makes you losers think that any of us want to listen to you tell imaginative urine jokes about each other for 3 hours? I am back, Jim, because somebody has to speak up for your printing out their Iafrate briefing, the one that includes all of their hopeless age and smoking jokes. Yeah, those are hilarious and fabulously original. Let me save y'all some time. I don't smoke. I sound this way because I have been ranting myself hoarse over sports ever since Muhammad Ali made black-on-black racism a thing against Joe Frazier. And am I old? Yeah, you bet your ass I'm old. I've been doing this forever, and to do it, I need not go trolling for game shows, Cosby resets, reality TV stars, or some other loser or mother to go tandem with. I have called this show forever, and I'm still waiting for the guy who can actually take me on. Battery acid for battery acid, not song for song, or joke for joke, or impersonation for impersonation, or nursery rhyme for nursery rhyme, or production value for production value, or concept for concept, or studio crashing for studio crashing. How about we go bile for bile, people? It is a damn smack-off. The goal is to smack, and I do it harder and better than any of you. Always have, always will. I am old. I am angry. I am defensive of my neighborhood, and I want you all the hell off my lawn. I mean, I seriously just want to go Rugnet Odor on all of you little baby Bautistas. Remember him, getting up from that lame slide and then walking over with that bad look on his face, and then Odor literally caves in the lower left quadrant of that fraud's face, and your face contracts. All the while, you just know that they will go 0 to 60 faster than a Tesla if you take even one swing. So I am not going to dishonor myself by even mentioning any of the competitors who you've invited to call each other names on the radio today. This is going to be novel, Jim. A SmackOff call that doesn't mention a single clone. Well, it won't mention any clones other than Terrence, who I will mention only because we all know he's not going to call, and we all know this show would only be about 10,000 times better if he did. Terrence, brother, we miss you. We need you. Look at the rabble you've left us with. Come on, man. I mean, truly, how many of today's bottom feeders would we not all happily trade for a single reappearance by the Unismacker? So there's Terrence, but that is it. As for the rest of you, let us pay homage to the late, great Prince. You are the losers formerly known as SmackOff contestants. And the last time I checked, this show runs on sports radio networks. Seriously, I cannot even tell if you clowns even like sports. You strike me more as the kind of guys who turned off Wimbledon the other day so you could climb back into bed and Google pictures of Marcus Willis's girlfriend. No! We don't want you. I am here, Jim, to make the SmackOff great again. I am going to build a wall around the perimeter of this sucker and make Indianapolis pay for it. You went out of these phone lines, we are checking your papers, and if they mention anything about movie parodies or Facts of Life reruns, you're being turned around by Homeland Security. We are making the SmackOff great again. I mean, truly, these are perilous times, dudes. Our country is seriously considering electing a president who thinks all Mexicans are rapists, all Muslims are terrorists, and all women are decorative ornaments. And if that weren't enough, Ryan freaking Braun still gets another $76 million. And now teams are actually positioning themselves at the trade deadline to be the ones to give it to him. We've got serious problems, people. We are not really all that concerned about the size of your penises.
Iafrate. He is old. He is angry. He will not mention any of you by name. What the hell happened to the neighborhood? He's here to take the neighborhood back. And right after left, he said, "Are you kidding me? Studio crashing." Iafrate, you got one against the other. What do you like better?